way up here, but it's hard to open up on this, especially when you don't know where the Earthshaker is guaranteed in mid lane.
Just like that, Old Chicken, he moves forward with the Spirit Sight, but a three-man game with the Sunstrike, he's going to be able to land it. Old Chicken tries to juke his way through the river, but it's not going to happen. Artur, he gets the first blood.
Being disappointed is putting it mildly, actually. So for Secret to come out guns blazing in this one is important also for him, I think. Having the debut on this star-studded roster.
The rotations of Secret so on point. The Sunstrike blows up the Batrider, but still they get the kill on the Lion.
When it comes to dealing with supports, but it doesn't even look like they're focusing too much on this lane, which...
Smoke across, Artur gonna be ganked up by Ice and Fenrir. There's no way out for him here. Drops the Sunstrike at the last second, but it's not even close to landing in Ehome in the future.
I think part of that was set up too, just because the bottom lane was pushed in, and the Nature's Prophet was
11, you had to be careful against the Drow Ranger. Those frost arrows not letting the Batrider escape. And have a quick breather now. And it may not be that Secret can get anything in return. With the exorcism already set up, I doubt they can rotate. Maybe they can get old 11 though. Go for the tier 1 after that. Yeah, there it is. The Funeral comes in once again. Universe displaying his global impact in the game.
And on the way too, they pick up the kill onto the Batrider.
And you gotta ask yourself, is that a questionable play by it?
Oh, no, he's being stunned up. There's so much damage to this Drow Ranger. He gets the save for the Winter Wyvern, but it doesn't matter. The pure damage from the Sunstrike cuts right through.
Avoid being killed while they're pushing the bottom lane because they know the tower isn't contested.
Oh, but he's got the lasso. Ice wasn't actually helping him out, but now he's going to come in. The tower is taken by the Dire, but Artur, he's actually going to be able to get away. The Ice Wall plays, but now the turnaround. They've got the impale on the old 11. He can't go anywhere. He's so damn slow. And Artur gets the bolt, the best world, and now Secret getting even more. Now Fenrir's going to go down as well. Secret.
I mean, right now they need to wait for the item timings. They desperately need this blink back up on the Batrider so they can blink in.
Bottom, don't tell me he's going to run into that Sunstrike, still sprouted up. He has no way out. Time and time again. I mean, the fact that Pylai Dai is able to threaten the Death Prophet solo, thanks to global presence of the Sunstrike, they're actually going to be able to come in. Finger Death goes out. They do have the Cold Embrace, though. Puppy thinking about running in, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks. Fenrir puts a stop to that one, but still, Artur is able to claim that kill. Now the Echo Slam goes out, gets a bit of damage, opens it up to finish top of 11. Artur scores the last hit and moves on to line. Another stun comes through, and another kill for Secret.
They can go high ground, but it looks like Ehome kind of understand what's going on here.
Oh, the Fisher lands. Beautiful setup from Secret. Whoa. The combination of abilities just allows for them to be able to kill Nature's
Prophet. That combined with the Drow is just going to keep the creep waves constantly flowing into the...
Fenrir caught.
To the Radiant base.
It's not even a question. It's not even a question. No hope for an escape from anybody for Ehome. It's now Ice going to be the one spotted out. Fisher leads the way. Physical damage has no problem.
I mean, they're just taking so much of the map right now that I don't think it matters. They're passively gaining a ton of gold at top. Look again, the combo.
They can still get picked off. The Sunstrike isn't going to be enough. It is. Oh, man, Artur's just so far ahead in levels that the damage is too much. Pylai Dai is going to be caught. That's the turnaround kill. And you almost have to wonder... That's actually worth it for Ehome. Simply
tells the tale of this game, right? They have a Doombringer. We are almost 25 minutes into the game, and he hasn't completed his first item with his mechanism.
Both 11 scouts out some of these things. Goes for the Seeking Napalm to start pulling back Eternal Ending, but a 3-man Fisher. Now the follow 2-man Impale. Pylai Dai is going to be doomed up, but everything's all set up for Puppy to come in for the Echo Slam. Bottom's going to be run down by Artur. The Fury Zone comes in, puts old 11 low enough that they can get that kill as well, and they're just planning to wipe Ehome if possible. There it is, a buyback for the Wyvern, but you can't stop Secret. It'll end on a good old 3-2-2 for game number 1 between Secret and Ehome.
10 seconds.
A world devourer.
For sure, but
the problem is just the damage output, right? And the control.
Don't really...
Ehome just start running at Secret here in the very first fight over the Battlefield. Nice double impale from Pylai Dai. Already said things out right. They did get the Battlefield. They might even get the first one as well. Artur, he doesn't have a prayer getting out of that one alive with the Spirit Siphon slowing him down as well. He's going to go for Universe here. He's going to be able to easily land this Avalanche. Just goes for the toss straight upwards. Going to try and run him down underneath this tier 1 tower. Does have the haste rune. It should be easily enough. and will end up going down underneath the tower, but it's still fine, claiming the experience.
Heavily reliant on levels, as you see top lane.
Fenrir is going to be run down by Puppey. He doesn't care. They know that Ehome are unlikely going to be able to TP and really punish this one, but they're in so deep, and it took them a really long time to actually kill Fenrir. Now they get the Hex onto Olanum. They're actually going to be able to burst it down with the ultimate. He gives off the Embodied Shield, but it doesn't matter. One more right click, and he finishes them off. They're underneath, deep underneath this tower. Old 11 is here with an extra bit of revenge. They claim one core kill. It looks like should be able to run down Pylai as well. He's out of options. He's just buying more and more time as a game of Ring Around the Rosie commences. But it has to end eventually.
Still, other side is Ice, just throwing out tracks. And Secret already going for this mid tower, this aggressive blink forward.
Fenrir tries to save himself, but of course that's pure damage from Arteezy. Ice is going to be the next target, already impaled up. Sonic Wave goes down, they just pop him. He gets off the Shuriken, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Old Chicken can't really stop and win this fight without the exorcism, as Lanham isn't going to be able to help him out. Looks like Old 11 gets the toss up in the air, but it's not enough to kill the OD, while Lanham is eventually going to take out from this Doom, and Old Chicken is just being kited around. The OD, who did not die at the time, he turns around and kills him instead, and Ehome, they lost everyone in that fight.
Yeah, that's the problem with this.
Failed initiation from Ehome. A Secret. They're just tracking it back here. Old 11 is going to go for the toss forward here on the bounty hunter. This impale. Highlight die. Oh, turn around here from Eternal Levy. Gets on big Sonic Wave. The sound follows them up. They're going to try and track down Eternal Levy as much as possible. They just can't keep him one place. Now the turnaround. Arteezy drops a hammer. Able to take out two. One's the only surviving member, but he's losing intelligence and losing it faster than you can even see. Highlight die. He finally goes down, but it doesn't really matter. He trades away his life for a guaranteed kill on Old Chicken. A 1-for-5 exchange. And Secret.
Still, a kill's a kill at a point like this. And aggressive blink forward.
Prismant with the exorcism still out. Old Chicken may be able to heal himself soon. Gets off the silence onto Eternal Envy. The roar comes out, going on to Fenrir. Immediately taken off with the Embodied Shield. Now they have the Oracle save, but it might not be enough. As a huge Sonic Wave hits, and it's only going to be Lanham and Death Prophet who are able to keep themselves relatively healthy. Lanham again just being kited around time and time again. Ice battling up against Eternal Envy, but he knows this is a fight he just can't win. Has to run himself away, while the OD.
They've got the Veil of Discord now too, to go along with it.
Okay, the setup for this fight might actually be good. Ice gets to be able to spot out some of these heroes. They jump forward, already get his time of war. That's going to be no Oracle ultimate to be able to save Old Chicken, as he's being targeted down by the OD. This means he's going to fall so quickly. The Embodied Shield is just not enough against the Finger of Death. Lanham, yes, he's healing up, but he's doomed. He can't help his allies, so they leave him for last. He's the dessert, as the rest of Ehome was consumed by Secret for dinner.
Time and how Arteezy just loves stealing all his intelligence.
Secret just looks so on top of things.
He's trying to get some harassment shuriken damage, but it's not much. Lanham, he's even going for the deny. They actually jump in now with Old 11. They actually get the toss back, but there is the imprisonment save in Old 11. He may be dropped here from Arteezy. Comes in, Eternal Levy misses the Sonic Wave on Old 11, but he hits the rest of Ehome, allowing Arteezy to be able to triumph here and take one. The Death Prophet goes down, and he's coming back with life number 2. Ehome regrouping now, wondering whether or not they can initiate, but Eternal Levy, he says, you want to initiate? I'll initiate on you instead, forcing Ehome back to the fountain, while Secret casually take that ranged Rex on their way out.
27-9. I thought that last score was going to be rough, but this one's even going to lead.
Oracle Ultimate, is that even going to be enough to save? Arteezy hits so damn hard, he's going to be able to take Old 11, even if Lanham doesn't drop. Barely keeps himself alive underneath the fountain. But that is still more spells on cooldown for Ehome. As Old 11 tries to go back in, ends up getting juked out. Bodic Shields will be able to provide him some saves. Puppey's just trying to close that gap though with the Infernal Blade. Turns on Lanham instead. The imprisonment goes out. Ice. Comes back here, but Primal Roar taken out two shot by Arteezy. Ehome, even underneath their fountain, they can only...
They're staying in this game so far just to try to keep their tournament hopes alive. Maybe hope that Secret just gets way too over-aggressive, but...
Arteezy's found another pick off. Old 11 was too far forward. Arteezy jumps forward, grabs him with the imprisonment. They're going to try and run him down, and they get him in the end. Arteezy reads it. The OD ultimate drops, finishes off Old 11. Looking a little bit bewildered as to how they're going to be able to stop this final push of Team Secret. And it just doesn't seem possible. Puppey casually runs in, takes Lanham out of the fight entirely with the Doom. Arteezy keeps running forward. He saved one hero. He's going to target the next. Takes out the Oracle. Now turns his attention onto Old Chicken, waiting on Lanham as his ultimate's going to end up going down soon. Another GG. This time 33-9, make it 34. And a casual 35 take up before the throne explodes as Secret